Okay, well, so yes, as has been said, let's see if I can find the comment. Martha says that she wishes she could have stayed at the
I
summit.
know.
Yes, we are already sad that it's over. It
Do
was
we
a
have
great
a
time.
sad-
We miss all the people who weren't able to make it this time. We've got some alumni in the audience tonight, and hopefully some future attendees as well. But
Yes.
we did want to kind of talk a little bit about it. Our theme this year was Rise. And boy, we've been through the depths in the last 18 months. So that was kind of what we wanted to
Plenty
focus.
to rise from over the last 17 months.
We
and we were ready.
Yeah, we wanted to process the last 18 months a little bit. And there was a lot of vulnerability, a lot of pain that we've all experienced. But I think we walked away with some inspiration and some hope, and that was the goal. It was very good. I think, and I thought this going into it, I'm going to be so bold as to say this was our most powerful and healing summit yet.
Sweet.
Would you say that? It's hard. They're all like our babies. They're all good.
Yes, hands down. It was, I think, the most, we were all in a position of needing to rise. So, we picked themes in the past. We've picked themes about adventure and wild and free. And we've had some cool themes, don't get me wrong. But I think this theme was relevant to 100% of everyone. And so that is a unique position. Not everybody usually connects as like 100% with the theme, as I think this year we were all ready to. So that made a big impact.
Yeah, it was good. It was great. With a new location here in Sheboygan at the Blue Harbor Resort. Who sent this picture?
I have been grabbing pictures off Facebook.
This was a Wonder Marty.
I feel like this, you tell me, guys. Was this Jennifer Tackett? I don't know. So whoever took this picture, we'd love to hear it. Obviously, you can recognize your Wonder Marty there, but that is a cool shot.
Scott Burrows. Hey, Scott. He wants to know what wine we are enjoying.
Ooh.
And I got to tell you, I don't know anything about wine. It is a dry red. That's as far as I go.
Yeah, it was something
good.
French sounding.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's very good. Maybe someday we could get together with you two and you can teach us a few things about wine, because we have a lot to learn.
Yes.
Yes.
I need a...
And it's
I
a
need
good
a
excuse to
tutorial
get
on
together
some
and
of
drink
that.
wine together, Scott.
Let's see. The mention of escapeitall.com, like that. Kim, just order Kleenexes by the case. Yeah, we were scolded for not having more Kleenex. It was a very emotional time. I think it was just so emotional to finally get to see people. Like, people were surprised to see me with legs, and I was surprised to see.
I was surprised to see with pants.
Well, that was a sacrifice that I had to make for this event, but it was pretty good to see people who we've met only online and in these weekly shows, see them in person and be able to hug them.
Yes.
Like, I think that was my favorite
I
part.
love that Sharon can recognize Jen Tackett's Marty.
Yeah, even
Wonder
without
Marty.
the feet,
That
it
is so
could be. Was that Jen's?
I think it might have
picture?
been, but I don't think Jennifer's on here tonight. So, but anyway.
We had Quinn back as our paparazzi. He did the photography, and he's going to have more pictures to share. But yeah, we've been stealing photos from other people along the way here. This was Elle. Was this from Elle? She took this one.
And that kind of summarizes the summit a lot, because we did give everybody, I hope they feel like, but we tried to give people a lot of outside time to enjoy Lake Michigan. Blue Harbor Resort was our location right on Lake Michigan, and there were several little nugget spots like this where you could kind of just sit and take in.
Yep.
And that was a sunrise, so good for her.
Yep, she made it.
Legit
well,
early,
at least
5:30
she was close, at least, if she didn't
right.
officially get it. But yeah, that was
really
the sunrise.
Good.
Get to meet some new friends for the first time. All the way from California with Carolyn and Pam, her friend Pam.
Oh my goodness. Wondered Whimsy Society members. Like Carolyn, if you're watching the replay or on tonight, it's one of those people that we feel like we've known for years, but we literally haven't met until 2 days ago. So that was amazing.
Very, very quick. Then one of the things we did was we built kites.
Yes.
And not only built them, but decorated them. Here's Paul and Kara with their
little beehive,
little drawings on their kites. Really, really well done.
I know.
Everyone did a good job, and for the most part, everyone got theirs. We had a very windy day,
Yeah.
Everyone got theirs up in the sky. There were a few people that had some troubles that we laughed about a little bit.
But it was all, and between Kim Stanfield McMillan, Dr. Kim as they called her, and Jenna, I think they were really troubleshooting those kites, except for poor Todd Strasser.
Yeah, his went into a tree.
And tell them why.
He did a little Charlie Brown zigzag on his, and it said the spirit of Charlie. And then he had a tree with the line through it, and
we can't make that up.
It hit the roof a few times, and then all of a sudden it just dive bombed into a tree, and it was
what do you
meant
expect,
to be.
Todd?
Meant to be.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of asking for it, right?
Yeah, Julie is one of the ones who had a little trouble with her kite. I tried to help her, and it was just not meant to be. It was up a little bit. It was a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. So, but yeah, that was another one. Quinn says he has some amazing pictures of the kite flyers. So I'm excited about that.
Every time I saw Quinn after the kites, he just kept telling me, "I can't wait for you guys to see the kite pictures. It is so amazing." And he would have later he had a drone out, so that was pretty fun. So we're gonna have some really cool pictures. Dr. Kim's on. I know Steven's like Dr. Kim. So Kim,
the kite
took
doctor,
it upon herself to do some surgery on several kites to get them flying, and she is the kite expert.
She carries a kite with her all the time in her car, just in case.
If you did not know that about Dr. Kim, that is something you should know.
And then hello Ellen. She loves sitting in those chairs, enjoying the view. Yeah, it was a very, very healing opportunity.
Yes.
Then what else? We had of course we're on the beach.
Yes.
So this was great.
Nick.
I didn't see this when it happened, but Nick.
Well, we went
probably
on
during
a wonder
recess,
hunt.
right?
We went on a wonder hunt.
Okay.
As a group, whoever wanted to come during recess, and as we were walking out to the beach to get some cool shots, Nick was coming back with his bucket, and I'm like, "Oh, did you build something?" He's like, "Yeah, I built a castle." And I was expecting tip the bucket over and put like a little, some feathers in it.
This is like a fort.
This is it. He built this, and you can kind of see. I think it says like EA. It's
2021, probably.
2021.
Yeah.
So he's pretty proud. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty good. Mm-hmm. Scott wants to know if that's a Grover behind you. Yeah, it's not just a Grover, Scott. It is Super Grover. Super Grover.
Legit.
We don't mess around here. We don't mess around. What other? This was another big surprise that we had. We had a couple of the sausages from the Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club joined us.
Heck yes, I did.
We had a little tailgate party, a little tailgate lunch with bratwurst and hard rolls, and lo and behold, a couple sausages showed up.
A little surprise. So that was pretty awesome. And even though in the contract it says they will not race, they did a little racing.
They did race but first, check out that little photobomber in the back there.
I can't even see.
You can't see that. That's Kim there. But yeah, we did get a little race out of them.
Go Jennifer! The path right by the lake. Classic. Good. Yeah, that was a neat surprise.
Pretty good. And then what else? Oh, then one of the other cool things. So if you are a longtime viewer of this show, you may remember a while ago we had a special interview with a accordion player, polka master, Eddie Carosa Jr., who was also in the movie Home Alone with John Candy as part of the Kenosha Kickers. They were the ones who brought Kevin's mom home in the budget van, and he made a little appearance. His band was in that movie, and so we interviewed him a while back. You can check the archives for that, but we invited him to play at the Escape at Elkhood Summit, and get this. The line in the movie where John Candy says, we're really big in Sheboygan. This was the first time the band had ever been booked in Sheboygan.
Our gig was his first gig in Sheboygan.
That movie, Home Alone, is one of the top 10 movies of all time. It is 30 years old now.
Oh,
first time
don't tell me that.
That they played in Sheboygan. So now they really, truly are very big in Sheboygan.
So I have to tell you, Eddie is a true entertainer, which I'm sure many of you who were there will attest to. Not just a musician who plays his music, but he had us dying laughing. He had us dancing. We were doing the chicken dance. We were doing hokey pokey. I mean, there was some Russian dancing by some amazing adultitis fighters.
Don't have that video, but maybe.
I have it, but yeah.
I don't have it here. Okay. I mean, in the show. Mary said the polka band was awesome.
Classic.
Eddie was amazing. Meg says that accordion episode was the first of yours I ever saw.
That's really random.
Corey, Eddie was very cool surprise, you guys. He was a hoot and a half.
Don't you just want to bring them to your yard for like a backyard concert? We actually talked about this at dinner. And so Meg, our next door neighbor, if you would ever come over for a backyard concert, how fun would that be?
Right.
The kids are like, can we come this time?
Yeah, it was pretty rad. We do have a little clip of him doing the chicken dance. You'll see some people with some funny chicken hats. So we'll show that.
Yeah.